John, when you look at this team, one of the things you like about this team, and I think this is what Josh Heupel has liked about this team, there's an edge to this team, and it's not just Deshaun Bishop. You look at a guy like Jalen McMurray who transfers in from Temple, and he thinks he's going to be the corner, and then all of a sudden there's two corners, and he's just kind of a rotation guy. They move him to star this year, and now he's a guy who's taken off at the star position. There's enough examples of that on this team, of guys who have an edge because they've waited their turn, and Deshaun's certainly one of those, and so is Jalen for sure.
For sure, and I think it also brings in the closeness of this team. We've seen it in these locker room videos that Tennessee Athletics has put out following these games this season. This team just feels different. They're close-knit. Sure, you've got guys who were late additions like Colton Hood and Joey Aguilar, but this team is tight-knit, and I think it goes with the work ethic of this team. Tennessee prides itself on development, and like you said, Brent, this week's player of the game is a prime example of someone who has developed into a leader in the Tennessee secondary in his second season as a Volunteer.
It's the Extra Points Player of the Game.
Jalen McMurray bet on himself 2 years ago, and that bet is now paying off. He was a freshman All-American at Temple in 2022, but he had to wait his turn at UT. He made just 14 tackles last season. But now in 2025, McMurray has proven himself to be an SEC caliber defensive back. He did so again against UAB. 6 tackles, 2 of those for loss, and a pass breakup for number 6 in game number 17 for him on Rocky Top.
First of all, he loves football, and he's an elite competitor. I think he's done a great job with his body, bouncing, physically continuing to grow, mature, and I think that, coupled with complete understanding as he's, trained at multiple positions, has allowed him to just continue to raise his level of play.
Now, as well as McMurray played yesterday, you could argue, or Saturday rather, you could argue it wasn't even his best performance this season. He had 7 tackles against both Georgia and Syracuse. He's now made at least 1 stop in 14 games at Tennessee.